Okay, so one of the big things in Vampire the Masquerade BloodHunt is the whole use of melee weapons as being bad. We've all done this, especially since this is just us talking here. Melee weapons don't seem to be that powerful. They're not sort of like a meta weapon. But I found some kind of good use for them in slightly contained scenarios. So I put together these couple of clips, and I'm hopefully going to be able to show you how they've been able to work. Now, I think the main thing about melee weapons is they're a consistency weapon. If you can get a good one consistently, you're going to be doing a lot better than most people. So in this clip here, I'm going to use it to ambush someone. I'm going to lose the fight in the end because I'm not good at world PvP, either here or in any other game. But the point is, if I can get the jump on someone, I'm going to win the gunfight. So as I wait here under this small walkway, I'm going to let the red mist basically just come up to me. No one's going to see someone coming out, and if they do, it's going to be an advantage. However, I do screw up this fight. I want to make that very clear. So, I should have blocked when I charged in here, but as the mist sort of forms in, someone is going to drop down and I'm going to ambush them. I can see them in invisibility. I hit the wrong button and just go for a swing rather than deflect, so I go down almost instantly. I luck out here though, because that Nosferatu tried to drain me instead of just finishing me off. The remaining people managed to sort of buy myself some time. I get away. I notice someone shooting from above. I can see the bullets. His attention is on him, it's not on me. I can bounce up, scale the building, and while he tries to escape, I can get him down. Following that, I can get off a quick drain and regen what I'm missing of my health. He also had a sword, but he didn't have time to use it. I grab a blood pack because it's there. These bats give me away to the next Nosferatu, who's going to come up from one of the sides. I try to hide up here and be ready, and I miss my swings. Like I said, I'm not very good. He jumps down, which I shouldn't have done, but now he's able to climb back up the building. So while I've got to choose to either shoot him or try to do it, I see someone else. I run out, and he jumps straight back down, putting me at a disadvantage with his blades. And because he's got time, he can finish me off. And that's how I lost that, but in a melee fight. Now, here's what I'm talking about. This area here is where the consistency is key. As you can see, I'm going to drop in next to an antique store. Now, when I drop into the fight, you'll be able to notice pretty quickly what I'm going to talk about of consistency. So I'm going to skip the whole load-in sequence. And as you can see, in a clear space, not much around, but this hallway will always have three things. There'll be a truck outside, there'll be a person sometimes standing there, and inside will be a bunch of crates I can open to get weapons. I don't even have to stay there and wait for them. By just flicking them open, I can see what's inside it. In this case, I got a nice double blade. There's an axe, another bat, some mist stuff that I always just spray on myself because I have no idea why. And here, watch. I see a player. I run out. Tony gun the car. Because I can't shoot, this gives him a false sense of security. Take a few hits, and then I run into this back alley, pull out the weapons, and then ambush him. We're now both down. He's got a free aim, and even though he's got body armor, I'm able to take him down. Once he's down, a quick drain in, and able to regen the health that I've lost. This early in the game, this is a great and easy takedown. And because I was able to land somewhere where there was good quality weapons, I was able to pull it off. If I tried to do that with an axe or a bat, I might have gone down. But thanks to the double blades, I was able to pull it off with the lunge attack. Here we are again, the same spot, same opening, new game. What have we got? Outside there's a person. They've got some good quality blood, so we'll drain that once we go inside. Unlock. 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 There's a fire axe, another fire axe. We got a katana right there. But I gotta unlock this. What's that? A person outside. Without thinking, charge out. Get some swings in early. He can respond, but it's too late. He's already taken down and he's drained. That said, because I hit the civilian, I put myself on Broke the Masquerade and I'm now on a bloodhunt. So, I can run back inside, switch over to a katana or whatever other high quality weapon there is in there. In this case, there's just a bunch of fire axes. And I will hold my position inside for a little while to try to let that counter tick down. this is an enclosed building. They have to come inside to fight me. So either I can try to shoot them down with the weapons I'll be able to find, or force them into a melee fight. And since I've got a good quality melee weapon, it can happen. And here's another one. Same start, same thing. I'm able to simply run out. There's someone with some good quality blood. Run straight past them, and my game will lag. Open up the boxes, and by the time I've opened the third box, I can run back to the first one, check for a weapon, and then run through, grab another katana, or in this case another twin blade right off the bat. And once I've checked the final box, I can head straight out. Right there's the truck, inside are the weapons, and I'm just able to pick them up almost right away. It's that simple. You don't have to worry about all this sort of more difficult stuff. And here's something else that I haven't shown before. I'm able to run over to this police car and grab some extra ammo chests. So I've got some bulletproof resistance on top of my natural brew jar resistance. Once again breaking the jar because I just suck at this game. And now I'm in a good position to start. I've got strong melee weapons for the ambush. I've got a shotgun and double crossbows. So I'm alright there. There's a blood truck over here that sometimes spawns, so I can get some blood. It's already been looted. I know someone else is in the area. And I'm fully equipped to deal with these fights. Now, that's the good thing about the consistency of that one little shop. By choosing to continuously spawn in at one area, I've been able to ensure myself I've got good weapons. The alarm's a bit dangerous, but I don't really have to worry about that. I'm not too far away from a blood bank if I need to go get blood. And for the most part, as long as I stick to the streets and stay off the roof, I'm pretty much got all the kind on the ground to myself to feed. I've got high tier blades without having to worry about the police. And for the most part, I'm just in a good opening position to start with. I can run back to that police truck to get the ammo if it's not been taken. I can run to the blood truck to get blood if it's not taken. And as long as I stay off the roof in the early game, people won't know I'm there because they'll be busy fighting on top of the roofs. You don't need to sort of worry about the early game, and with strong melee weapons, I can at least hold my own. That's really it. No reason to carry on any further about this. Just, if you can get consistent openings with melee weapons, even a couple of early kills can be much better than anything else we've been doing. You don't have to worry about consistently good weapons when you can get the consistently good weapons. I don't have to think about where I want to start. I start in that spot, I run inside, I get weapons, and 9 times out of 10, as long as someone else isn't doing the exact same thing, if I can get the drop on them, which I can because they'll either be focused on getting guns from outside, getting the person outside, or just running into the building themselves, as long as I've got at least 2 boxes open and I've got even a basic axe, I can take them down. And right here, pick up some blood. Look at that. I'm pretty much fully equipped for the fight ahead. So, that's pretty much it. That's my advice for starting out with swords and axes and basically any other melee weapon you can get your hands on. It's not about worrying how am I going to get into the fight. It's worrying about how I can consistently get good weapons for the fight. And, well, best of luck. Maybe I'll do something on guns if this turns out to be worth it.